Hi. So, in today's episode of the Money Masterclass, we're going to talk right before we talk about how to reprogram your mind for more money in your life. We have to really touch on this topic. It's very important. We have to learn to regulate our nervous system to attract money. We have to. When you are in, let's call it state A, in fight or flight, you're feeling upset, you're panicking over bills. You are giving off, sadly, lack. Clearly. There's no way to justify it. There's no way, you know, we shouldn't victimize ourselves because that happens to everyone, man. When a bill comes or something, we all get that pit in our stomach if we don't have enough to pay it. Whatever it is, that's lack. Lack is going to attract more of this. So, we have to get to state B. State B is that feeling, that feeling like everything went right that day. You did all your work, you did all your, responsibilities, and you did all that stuff. And at the end of the day, you're laying in bed and you're like, you feel accomplished but relaxed. You feel like, there's nothing else that I would have needed to do to feel this satisfied. Like today was a good day. That feeling is the perfect energy for receiving. This feeling, let's not do red. Let's do that. This feeling, when you get that feeling attracts wins in your money life, whatever that means for you. You start to feel open, relaxed, and received. However, getting to that state B from state A is going to take you a little bit of practice because, as we talked about in the episode before that about your subconscious mind, you have a programming, which we're going to talk about in the next video. But in this video, we need to learn how to relax. Prerequisite. Relaxation is a prerequisite. Prerequisite. Holy crap. Prerequisite. There we go. Relaxation is a prerequisite for manifestations, not a result of it. So, I want you to really understand that. We think that when we get more money, when we get that win in our life, when this happens, when that happens, that we are going to finally feel relaxed. We're going to kick our feet up. We're going to go on vacation. We're going to feel like there's nothing going on in the world and everything good is happening and we're finally able to relax. However, sadly, in this world that we live in, that's not how it happens. We have to feel relaxed first in order to feel more relaxed and, to manifest the thing that we're trying to manifest. So when you realize that, you can reverse engineer it. When it comes to manifestation, when it comes to having anything in your life, it's really about just reverse engineering a lot of crap, And when you do the opposite of what you think, like you think that you have to work hard, make money, then relax. That's what everyone's doing and it's not working. You can relax, yeah, when you're 79 years old or whatever and you're retired and you don't have any energy to do what you want to do. However, you need to feel relaxed now in order to, potentially retire earlier. So, in order for us to achieve that, hey, trust me, I had to learn the same way. I grew up extremely, extremely poor. My mom was a single mom. My dad was a POS and just bounced, wasn't around, didn't pay child support, nothing. So, my mom was struggling with two kids. And, we almost had to go to a homeless shelter, bounce in between living, with her friends or, whatever the case may be. So I grew up and I saw lack. I saw a lot of lack. And I saw what poverty looks like. I've been there, man. I wasn't born wealthy. So I had to learn the same stuff. I was lucky enough to learn it when I was a little younger, and that's fine. You're learning it now. So before we talk about reprogramming our mind, we can't reprogram nothing if we can't will ourselves to relax. You can will yourself to be angry right now. If you think about something in your past, if you think about something that makes you angry, you can literally conjure up the feeling of anger right now. But how many of us can really conjure up the feeling of being relaxed in any moment right now? So, we're not going to do the meditation in this video. However, I am going to link you to a video in the description of what I use and have used in the past to relax my body from one of my favorite teachers. So, this isn't like a promotion or nothing. He doesn't even know I'm doing this. I'm just saying this is what helped me. So I really hope that it also help you. So I'm going to leave it in the description or pin comment. I don't know yet. I'll see when I'm editing. But in that quick video, he's going to teach you very quick how to relax. It's going to be a quick meditation. Do that every day until you don't need to watch it anymore and you can do it yourself. It'll take about a week. And you will be able to snap into that relaxed, open, receiving state just like that. It just takes a little bit of practice. So check that out below. Come back tomorrow and we're going to talk about how to reprogram your subconscious mind. So if you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. And if you need help staying in this frequency, we studied hundreds of sudden winners and put it into an 80-hour program that literally forces your subconscious to accept your win in life. You can check it out below.